center of Illinois Sports Desk.
We got a lot of Central Illinois teams still alive to win a state championship, but starting this week, they got to start knocking each other out. I caught up with the former high school coach and current broadcaster Adam Anderson, and I got his round 3 predictions for Central Illinois matchups. 1-8, 9-2 Casey Westfield taking on the undefeated Calhoun Warriors. Adam told me he thinks Calhoun's going to win. 2A, we got a couple games that will determine who makes the state Final Four. In the first game, we got 9-seed Moreau, 4-9 taking on 4-seed Flora. Adam, he's picking the Trojans to win.
That is a team that nobody wants to play, right?
They just absolutely dominated Johnson City. Losing those back-to-back games in the middle of the season, I think maybe opened their eyes a little bit.
And the Trojans did face the winner of Arthur or Westville. Both those teams are 11-0, but somebody's got to lose. Adam, he's going to take the run-heavy and high-scoring Westville Tigers.
Yeah, I think we're going to get a Moreau-Westville semifinal.
Who's winning that? That is such contrasting style.
That'll be a top 5 game to watch throughout the state of Illinois.
Next up in 3A, undefeated Vandalia, traveling to take on 14-seed St. Joseph Ogden.
I think St. Joe pulls off the upset again. They played a tough schedule. Their 4 losses were all against teams that have made the second round of the playoff.
But who's St. Joe going to take on in the semifinal? According to Mr. Anderson, Williamsville, who's 11-0, or the Unity Rockets, who are 10-1.
Are you leaning Williamsville, you think?
Yes, absolutely leaning Williamsville. A few weeks ago when we talked, and I'll still rely on that I think this Unity Williamsville winner, it could be who plays for a 3A state title.
And finally in 4A, we have a rematch between 10-seed Sacred Heart Griffin and 3-seed Rochester. The Rockets beat the Cyclones 31-28 last month. But Sacred Heart Griffin, they're coming off a 30-point win over 2-seed Carterville.
Adam, this might be the toughest pick, but who's winning this football game?
I'm gonna go Rochester. It's hard to bet against Derek Leonard at any point, especially in November.
And for the first time in school history, Illinois is going to be taking on Texas Tech in college basketball. Illinois currently a 5-point favorite over the Red Raiders, but the Fighting Illini, they are banged up. Underwood confirmed that star center Tomislav Ivicic will not play after a lower body injury. And it's unclear how much Mihailo Petrovic is going to play. That's the prized 22-year-old point guard from Europe that pulled a hamstring a couple weeks ago.
Probably be in a uniform. I'm not expecting him to be anywhere. He's been in 7 practices, or 31, or 32. There's a progression to getting that back.
In Illinois football, getting ready for Maryland on Saturday, Illinois, they are a 2-touchdown favorite. It's the start of a favorable end-of-the-year schedule. With Maryland, Wisconsin, Northwestern left, Illinois is going to be favored in each of those games. So a 9-3 record and a nice Florida Bowl game, that's still on the table. Illinois this year scoring 33 points per game. That would break the school record. Bielema says he's talked to people in the NFL, and they like their quarterback Luke Altmaier and their wide receiver and Rochester alum Hank Beatty.
The Senior Bowl people, and we have several guys that are up on those rosters waiting to be invited, and it's very apparent to me, on offense you have Luke Altmaier, Tanner Arkin, Hank Beatty. Those skill guys now are going to get a chance to play in the NFL.
And with the Super Sectionals for volleyball, the winner going to the Final Four. Thank you to Rep King Media for sending over these clips of Stewardson Strasburg on System Park. Good start for the Hatchets. Brooke Shoemaker with a great block. Then Maya Freeze want to have some fun too and following it up with a kill. But System Park, they would rebound with Addison List leading the way. She's a Northwestern softball commit, but she's pretty darn good at volleyball. System Park would win 2-0, and they're going to head to the Final Four and play Tremont in the state semifinal. And in 2A, the 1-seed Rochester, they did fall to a fellow 1-seed Columbia, coming 1 game short of making the state semifinal. I'm Carson Gordy. Thank you for watching, and take care. Thank you for watching, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Be sure to watch more videos from Fox Illinois.